none other than Mrs. Shantae. Boss it up, Kelly.
Hey, hey,
Take it
hey.
away.
Am I coming through okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, first of all, giving honor to God, who's definitely the head of my life, and giving honor. Let me see some hearts and hundreds for my BFF. I wouldn't even know about EST if it wasn't for her. My co-host, Miss Deanna Brown. Woo! About to hit level 5 any second.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. To God be the glory. Thank you so much, Deanna. Thank you so much. I'm turning the helm over to you. I'm gonna lock this down. We gotta start bossing up. I was talking to the owners, and they want us to be more professional. These things have to start on time, but I will give everybody a 10-minute grace period and all that great stuff, because I know things happen. But make sure you start telling your people, setting your alarms ahead of time, knowing that the trainings are for me, this particular type of training from me is going to be every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So lock it in right now. And then after this call at 8 p.m., for those who have guests for tonight, that information is in our chat for Daryl Porter, who just made a senior partner, a strategic partner with Estate. That's my brother in Christ, my husband's best friend. So we're just keeping it all in the family here at Estate. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So without any further ado from me, let's go ahead and get started, because we are on a timetable. All right. So let me make sure the screen is shared. Yes, it is. I'm going to start from the beginning. So as Deanna Barone mentioned so eloquently, I specialize in the reason why Brandon Stevenson and Crypto Mason and Anthony Deloach and Mike Hamilton and then Carol and all of them brought me over here, right? Is because I have a gift. I have a special anointing, if you want to call it, without being religious or anything like that, on showing people how to get people signed up that are targeted, though, not just anybody, because estate is not for everybody. Everything that we do is not for everyone, right? We're not looking for everybody. We're only looking for the right somebodies who really have the mindset, the money, all of that great stuff that wanted more than you do. At the end of the day, the reason why I have been able to bless so many people to do so phenomenal in the online industry, whether it was a network marketing, MLM, direct sales, they had their own product service or whatever, is simply because of the fact that I understand you dominate and duplicate. Dominate and duplicate. That's very, very important that we understand that people are not duplicatable. Some of y'all are cold-blooded at what you do. You can explain, you can present, you can this, you can that, but most people can't. Understand, my friends, 97% of the reason why people say no to our opportunities is really simple. It's the way that we are explaining it to them, the way that we are bringing it to them. And if they don't see that there is a smooth system in place, there's a problem. So I make sure that when my people sign up and my people sign up, and I'm in the process of training other leaders on my team to do this, that we have strategy sessions. We literally tell people what they should be doing in the first 30 days, 60 days, and 90 days. Right? So nobody is confused. Everybody is on the same page, one band, one sound. When you have systems, write that down for my note takers. Note takers are money makers. SYSTEMS. People can name it what they want, but at the end of the day, save yourself time, energy, money, and stress. So on my Monday night trainings, you definitely want to be here, because what I'm mainly going to be talking about is what you should be doing in your first 30 days. Right now, once you hit level 2 or 3 and you rocking and rolling, you've already had a strategy session with Coach Kelly. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm bringing in an average of 5 people almost every single day, and that's just the people that we post. Because some people don't want to be posted. Some people just coming back here and they just rocking and rolling. So usually it's probably more than that, but we respect everybody's privacy. Okay. So with that said, what we're going to talk about specifically on this training every Monday night is the art of the invite. Write that down. The art of the invite. But before you write that down at the top of your paper, you should write this. It's not about me, it's about them. Write that now. Write it. It's not about me. It's about them. I don't know if Deanna Barone can type, but Deanna Barone, you're the only one that's a co-host now. If you feel like it, if you don't, it's okay. But type that in the comment box. People, hopefully they'll be able to see it eventually as time goes on if they want to, come back and get some notes. But anyway, to make a long story short, it's not about them, it's about me. The moment when I give people strategy sessions, I found out how much money they want to make every week, every month, how many, are they going to cash out every 2 weeks, once a week, every day, every month? And I find that, and we get that number, I take them to the back office and I show them exactly how to make that happen. Right? Helping them pick out properties, get their plan together, boom. That way, they're not worried about that. So when they're going out to reach out to people, their mindset is not thirsty. They don't sound thirsty. They don't come off thirsty. So this training right here is to show you how you don't have to be thirsty. Okay, if you understand what I'm saying. So mastering unlimited targeted leads. I'm an attraction marketing specialist, not a repulsion marketing specialist. I do not want to waste time. Time is so valuable, right? So mastering unlimited targeted leads generation to explode your estate business. If you want to explode your estate business, let me see some hearts. Let me see some hearts, some hundreds, some yeses, some thumbs up, all of that great stuff. So wouldn't it be nice to know who to invite and who not to invite? Who to invite and who not to invite. So you're not wasting your time. Old school used to be, make a list of 100 friends and family, throw it up against the wall and see if it sticks. We don't have time for that. Most of us are in the NFFL club. That means no friends and family left. And we're not trying to burn the bridges that we already have. Okay. I'm going to show you how to invite people offline and online. Offline and online. So I'm going to refer back to that top of that page where it says it's not about me, it's about them. See, we already handle you and what your goals are and how to reach those goals. So now when you're reaching out to people, the first 30 to 60 days, everybody has their own, way that they learn and time. We're not rushing anyone. Your job is to peak and pass. Write that on your paper. Peak and pass. Let the thing that talks about the thing sell the thing. Your job is not to try to explain. Your job is not to try to coerce. That's not your job. Your job is to create your list based upon this training that I give you tonight. Or if you've been in my strategy session, I go a little deeper in the strategy sessions, but we don't have that time tonight. So I'm going to give you some golden nuggets, okay? Right? And then send the scripts. You can copy and paste the script, change the name just a little bit, so it sounds more like you, but don't mess with the integrity of the script, okay? I'm going to give you the script right off the rip right now. I'm going to give you the script. I don't have it written down. Y'all got to do it. And it's recorded. So if you need the recording, I'll give you the recording. Here's the script. You can put this in your spirit, like whatever your favorite saying is, your favorite scripture, your favorite song, right? Nobody has to teach you that anymore. It's in your spirit. Put this in your spirit. What if I told you that there was a solid, proven way to make your money work for you instead of you working for your money? It's in real estate, but without all of the bureaucracy and high cost and drama and time and no tenants, toilets, and termites. Would you want more information? You can also say no recruiting necessary. You can also put in there, we get paid 5 days a week and can cash out 7 days a week. I'm going to say it one more time. Again, you're going to get the recording so you can write this down. You can text this to someone. You can email this to your email list, right? You can inbox somebody in social media after, I train you a little bit on how to do an icebreaker with them, but this is so simple. I have signed up so many people and got so many people waiting to get started on my list, on my calendar and everything. It's just, and the people that's following this are really signing up a lot of people because look at the psychology. Hey, John, how you doing? This is when you're texting it to them. Hey, how you doing? Da 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 da. Just checking on you. Hope the family is well. Hey, listen. What if I found a way? Come on. What if I found a solid, proven way to make your money work for you instead of you working for your money? That alone right there was if I was halfway cool with you, I'd be like, say less. How do I find out? What do I need to do? But then you go into the transparency. See, old school was all just come and show up and we'll tell you what it is, sneaky, all that sneaky stuff. People go network marketing, MLM, scam. Okay. You don't want people to miss their blessing. Remember, it's not about you, it's about them. So even this may feel a little weird, a little uncomfortable, it's not about you, it's about them. And it's about what's duplicatable. You are not duplicatable, but a system is. This is how we build huge teams all over the world without us being there. Because all the leaders are following one band, one sound, one band, one sound. Okay, so again, what if I told you there was a solid, proven way to make your money work for you instead of you working for your money? And guess what? It's in real estate, right? Without all the bureaucracy, without all the tennis toilets and termites, without all of the high costs and the drama and the headaches. Guess what? You don't even have to recruit or sell anything. Guess what? We get paid 5 days a week. We can cash out 7 days a week. Would you want more information? Now you can just put that around in your words. You can text it to someone, change the name, and what you want to compliment them about. You can put it in your spiritual when you're actually out there in the real world talking to someone. You can say that. Anybody ever heard of an elevator pitch? You're at an elevator. You got 60 seconds to say what you got to say. Boom. That's the script, you guys. You can edit it how you want. Let's keep it moving. So our agenda items. Understanding lead generation and pre-qualification. Again, everybody and their mama is not going to be interested in estate. So stop reaching out to everybody and their mama. This is not just about recruiting. That's not what this is about. It's about blessing, and not wasting your time. Creating your list like an army captain. It's supposed to be colonel right there. The other word, the letters fell off. But our army colonel. And I'm going to explain that exactly what I'm talking about. Strategic engagement with potential prospects on and offline, crafting effective non-spammy icebreakers for outreach, qualifying and converting prospects through collaborative closing. That's where the senior partners come in. Right. Okay, so here we go. So again, I've been doing this for 43 years. I know black don't crack. Okay, I've been doing this 43 years. Okay, I know a little something. Pay attention. I've made a couple of $1 million in this industry and helped other people make tens of thousands of dollars. Listen, understanding lead generation and pre-qualifying. Just like anything else, you go to the refrigerator, guess what you're doing? You pre-qualifying. Do I want chicken? Do I want fish? Do I want hamburger? Do I want a salad? Do I want oranges? You looking at it, your nose is smelling, your eyes is, you think about how hungry you are. And, what you got to do after this, is that going to be too heavy? You're pre-qualifying. So you can't say you don't know how. When you're dating for the first time and you out here and you at a club or you at a social or something and certain guys come up to you and you like, no, I'm good. Then other ones come up to you, be like, hey. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And the same with men. Men got their preferences of who they like and this and that. You understand what I'm saying? So don't tell me you don't know how to pre-qualify. Don't tell me you don't know how to recruit. We do it all day, every day. But it's for some reason when we put the word recruit, all of a sudden we want to, oh my God, no, I can't do that. Right? So you must pre-qualify. So let's talk about the definition of pre-qualifying someone. Targeted lead generation attracts prospects matching the ideal customer profile to boost conversation chances. High conversion rates. Qualified leads outperform untargeted leads 50 to 70% in conversion, proving quality's critical role. Benefits of qualifying leads. Quality leads reduces wasted sale effort or recruiting effort or inviting, whatever word you want to use, and increases your return on your investment, right? That means you put money in something, you put time in something, and you get more back. You should not be putting money and time in something and getting the same or less back. You're doing something wrong. Okay? If you're not having fun inviting people, you're doing something wrong. Okay? So highlighted precision over volume. It's better to have quality people, right? Quality people, what birds of a feather flock together, than trying to bring in a whole lot of boo-boo heads. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just saying. So identifying your ideal prospect profile. This is where knowing what eState offers on a deeper level. What problems does eState solve for human beings? You got to go deep, y'all. Y'all got to go cerebral. I'm a cerebral social attraction marketing specialist. If y'all just need to know why I'm cerebral, I'm serious. I took one of my degrees is in psychology. It's to get deep down in the psyche of the perfect target audience for me. That way, they running after me instead of me running after them. I'm posting stuff on social media that my perfect target audience be like, oh, hey, well, they've been all my life. Let me inbox her. I'm texting people things. What make my money work for me instead of me working for my? It's in real estate, and I ain't got to worry about being a manager. I ain't got to worry about the high cost. I don't have to worry about the tenants, the toilets, the termites, and we get paid well. We can cash out every day, and we get. You see you see the psychology of that script. Right. So data-driven prospect analysis analyze demographics, psychographics, and behavior data to create detailed prospect profiles. So you literally should know that you know that you know. I should be posting this. I should be texting this. When I'm out and about and I see people I know and new people, I could ask them certain things. If they don't get in my lane, they'll never know that I'm doing this. Write this down, y'all. It's called the ISP. How much time we got? Okay, it's called the ISP. It stands for inspect without being suspect to see if a person is a good prospect. One more time, ISP. It's called inspect without being suspect to see if they're a good prospect. You can ask people certain questions. People that make a lot of money in sales and bringing people in front of presentations. Because remember, your job is to create the list, pique the interest, and pass them. Create the list, pique the interest, and pass them. That's your job for the first 30 to 60 days. Okay? Keep this real simple. All right? So that inspect, you can ask people the right questions. This is one of the reasons why people don't sign up. This is one of the reasons people don't come to your presentation. This is one of the reasons you get ghosted. Because you're not saying the right things. You're not asking the right questions. You're not doing the Don Corleone, making them an offer they can't refuse. Now, here's the thing. Write this down. Q-tip. QTIP. QTIP. If you've ever used one and your ear was itching, ooh, and you put it in there and it make your legs shake and your body convulse. Ooh, that feels so good. I know y'all know what I'm talking about, right? That's the feeling you need to get when someone tells you no. If you know you follow Shantae Kelly's system and the person told you no, they did you a favor. It should feel good because they didn't waste your time, right? Benefits for buyers persona. Campaigns align with clear buyer or signups, whatever you want to call it, persona achieve over 73% conversion rate. Think about it. You reached out to 100 people. Or you reached out to 10. Let's make it a smaller number for those that sitting in the back like, I'm not going to reach out to no 100 people. 10. And 70 of them said yes. They signed up and they brought in all kind of money, all kind of people. Think of how blessed your life would be. Create your list. We're going to talk about that list. On the top of your paper, write down business contacts. Business contacts. Write it down right now. I'm going to give you the definition of it and we're going to keep it moving. Hold on one second. Let me pull my little 3 steps up. 3 steps. Okay, there we go. Ooh, my phone is blowing up. Okay, y'all got to wait. Okay, here we go. Okay, why is it not coming up? Okay, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Estate. Agents. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, So here it is right here. Business contacts. These are people you have a positive relationship with, that you've done business with, or people you would like to do business with, who are go-getters. That means they got money. That means they got influence, right? They wealth-minded. They go-getters. They're not sitting around at home smoking blunts and fading 40s, okay? I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just saying. They're not sitting around talking about, ain't nobody got no money. That's a scam. No, I'm not talking about those people. It would be beneficial if they were already in the real estate industry, the finance industry, the investment space, crypto, or network marketing, because they're builders. You're looking for people to come over and not just drop a lot of money, but they can bring the crowd with them. Everybody can't drop a lot of money, but some people you don't know who. Every zero know a hero. Can I get a witness? Or can I get some hearts and hundreds behind that? Every zero knows a hero. That's your first title of your list. You gotta do these things on purpose, with purpose. Create your list, reach out to people on purpose, with purpose. Okay? Your next title of your next list is warm market. Now, here's the thing. I really don't deal with warm market all like that. Most of y'all don't have friends and family and co-workers and neighbors and all that kind of stuff that's waving a credit card ready to join what you got. Most of us don't. Some of y'all do. Congratulations if you do. Right? But we already know that's friends, family. But here's the thing. Do not, I repeat, I've been doing this for 43 years. Oh, 42. Don't let me make myself older. 42 years. Do not, I repeat, do not put any warm market. This is friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, all that kind of stuff. Do not, I repeat, do not put them on their list unless they meet these 3 criteria. I'm finna help somebody. I'm finna help a whole lot of people today. Y'all get ready. Y'all came to the right training. Y'all need to have, it should be about 100 people on here. And probably next week it will be. Listen to this. Unless you have, if they don't meet all 3 of these, do not put them on the list. I don't care how cool you are with them. You got a phenomenal relationship with them, and I'm explaining to you why I say phenomenal. Okay? They are go-getters. We've already did the definition of a go-getter. They got money, they got influence, they're wealth-minded. Okay? And you already made money with them. Again, you got a phenomenal relationship with them. They are go-getters, and you've already made money with them. If they don't meet all 3 of those, do not let them come to you later down the road. Them come when you rolling up in your new car, or they see you at a yacht party or something. Okay, do not put them. No, all right. They will hurt your feelings, okay, really badly, right? More than strangers. And some of y'all know what I'm put some hearts and hundreds if you know what I'm talking about. Them friends and family, ooh, Jesus. Okay, let's keep it moving. So, the reason why you want to have a phenomenal relationship with them, that's if, Lord forbid, something goes wrong. Remember, practice proper risk management. Only invest what you can stand to lose in anything, in a relationship, in a car note, in a house payment, in an opportunity. Anything can happen. Nothing is guaranteed but that we're going to die. If you're born, you're going to die. That's the only thing that's guaranteed. Okay? So this, Lord forbid. Now, the ecosystem for estate, out of my 43 years of looking at something, was one of the best. Me and Deanna was just talking about this. We're like, this is the one. This is the one. Me and my husband, like, this is the one I want to retire from my job with, baby. So he got an appointment with the gentleman that's doing the 8 o'clock call, Daryl Porter. That's one of his best friends, to show him how to escape plan, right? And taking his estate money and invested in other stuff. Y'all got to be smart. Y'all got to be smart, okay? So if you haven't had a strategy session with me, get with me and say, Coach Kelly, I need a strategy session, all right? So, yeah. So just in case something goes wrong and they got to give us back our EST and they shut down, whatever, they're not going to come and blow up your house. They're not going to put sugar in your tank, shoot your dog, go all across social media saying you were a scam artist, tell everybody in the family that you hurt them and you were horrible, cook them up with some Ponzi scheme and all that crazy stuff. That's why I said you want to have a phenomenal relationship with these warm market people. Before that, they got a mindset like you do. Get in, get my money, and then start playing with companies' money. Make my money, get up out of there. Okay? Again, I don't see estate going nowhere no time soon. This is one of the good ones. Okay? But, all right? Social media, this is your next list. Write this down. This is your next list. Social media contacts. People on social media who you interact with. But here's the stipulation. Whose profile shows that they are business-oriented go-getters. You can look at somebody's social media site. Just go to any social media site you got. Open up your contacts. You can read, you can look, and you can see. We're looking for wealthy-minded people. We're looking for go-getters. We're looking for business-oriented people. We're looking for builders. We're looking for people that travel and like nice clothes and all of that kind of stuff. And you can take a couple of seconds, okay? And I'm going to show you the icebreaker to reach out to them, but you got to pre-qualify them first. When was the last time they was on social media? If it was in 2025, why are you reaching out to them? Is it a picture of them, or is it a picture of a bird or a shoe or a book? 9 times out of 10, they don't want to be bothered if it's not a picture of them. Okay? Then you look on their page and see if they got something that's conducive with what eState offers. How it frees people, how it gives them more money. Look and see if they got a family. Are they traveling? Do they look like they in business and stuff? Sometimes their profile will tell you. They're in real estate, they're in business, different things like that. We're looking for people who are looking for us. And don't assume just because somebody's already balling, those are the ones you want to put on. Please put the ballers on there. Put the people that's tops in network marketing. This is not network marketing. This is eState is a profit producing asset that just happens to be in the real estate industry. It's a profit producing asset in the real estate space. This is not network marketing. This is not MLM. This is not direct sales. This is not a crypto opportunity. Okay, so now that you got your list, your inventory, you open up your cell phone, open up your social media, whatever. And if they pass the test, put them in business. If they pass the test, put them on a warm market. If they pass the test, put them on social media, on your list. We're going to be, in 2026 and beyond, we are going to be bosses at this. We're going to be so cold-blooded. I'm telling you right now, so sharp, we're going to cut somebody, okay? Because we don't know exactly who to talk to and who not, who to put on the list, who not. Now, let's keep it moving because I got the scripts to tell you what to say. We already got the first script, and you can edit that however you want. Okay, that's for it. If you texting somebody or you see somebody face to face, edit it a little bit, but boom, you can do this to somebody in Walmart. Y'all strike up a conversation. They seem pretty cool. You feel they vibe. Give them a compliment and say, hey, guess what? Listen, what if I told you that I found the solid, proven way, right, to make your money work for you instead of you working for your money, sis, bro, king, queen, whatever, cousin, whatever. Guess what? It's in real estate, real estate, but without all the real estate bureaucracy and high costs. And guess what else? You don't have to deal with tenants, toilets, and termites. We get paid every day, 5 days a week, and cash out every day. It's already proven, right? But you want more information, all right? And I want Deanna to type this in because once they tell you yes, all you're going to do is give them the Zoom information. You're not going to explain it. You don't have to say the name of the company, none of that. You're just going to say, great, we got Zooms on this day, this time. What time works best for you? And you're going to get with a leader, lock a leader in. We are not treating our businesses like punks from this point on. We're going to treat this like a boss, like a blessing. We're going to set appointments so people will take you seriously. Get with a leader. Say, hey, I got somebody that's available at this time, this day. About 70% of people drop the ball here. Now, when the person is done with the presentation, they got to chase the person around. They got to look for a leader. Doom, boom, boom. Life shows up. Life be life, and then you lose them. Remember, go to the top of your paper. It's not about you. It's about them. Do you really want to bless people with estate, or is it just about you? Do you really want to build a big organization all over the world without you being there, or you just want 2 or 3 people? You have to be honest with yourself. So if you said, "Oh, this doing too much," I ain't getting. That's my cousin Bookie. I'm not getting ready. That's my husband. That's my wife. That's my friend. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna tell them to come on and sign up. And then we wonder why people fall off. We wonder why people don't be successful because there's no systems in place. Okay? People are not duplicatable, but systems are, right? So now you got your list, right? There we go. We almost done. So now let's talk about social media. Now this is my first love. Dealing with people offline, that's fine. I gave y'all definition of business contacts. I gave y'all definition of warm market. But social media, listen, my friends, there's 3.5 billion. Even if you're not that good at social media, I can look at most of y'all sites and y'all got at least an average of 1,000 people. That's 1,000 leads. I'm talking about from Instagram to LinkedIn to Twitter to TikTok to Facebook, Alignable, all of these. Some of y'all is on Pinterest. I'm just saying. So nobody can sit up and say, I ain't got nobody to talk to. Yes, you do. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to reach out to them. Oh, number one, open up your friends list. Open up your contact list. Pre-qualify them. I already told you. When is the last time they've been on? Is it a picture of them? Do they kind of tell you they're in business? Look at their page. Like something. Write it down. Move on to the next person. Write their name. They pre-qualified. You like to put their name on the list. Write whatever you like about. I do this for about 5-10 people every other day. Don't stress yourself. You on there? We on there anyway. It's just scrolling. We're a bunch of scrollers, liking stuff, commenting. Now let's do it like a boss and make money and bless people. Okay. So engagement tracking. I just told you how to pre-qualify on social media. I just told you, so you can't say you don't know how to do it. Right? Tracking your likes, your comments, your shares, and messages helps assess lead interest. When you posting certain things out there, if you don't know how to post, get with me. I am a guru, and I don't mind saying that on this one because I got years of experience. I've taken class after class with people that are making literally hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Those are my tutors in social media marketing. Conversion, like your leads actively interacting with your content, seeing that you're liking their stuff. That's why you do it. That's why you like something. But guess what? What you like, it's got to be conducive with what eState offers. You see somebody dressed nice, you know they like money. Do eState offer people money? Yes, they do. You see somebody in the real estate industry, do eState offer better suggestions for people in the real estate industry? Mm-hmm. You see people that's like to invest in these crypto opportunities to be had, most of them be scams and all that. Introduce them to something that's real and watch how much they love you. Okay? Social listening. This is when you social listening. This is scrolling. That's what social listening. Don't get it. Don't overcomplicate it. Looking to see who looking at what, who posting what, who out here got something on their page that coincides with what eState offer. That's why you got to go cerebral about what eState offers people. What kind of freedom, what kind of love, what kind of money, what kind of access to things that they might have thought they never could have. Oh, y'all, this is good. We almost done. Strategic engagement with potential prospects on social media. These are the best practices: timely and relevant interaction, increased visibility and trust, personalized engagements. These things like this, let me tell you something. When it comes to the financial industry, most people are feeling broke early in the morning or they feeling broke late at night. During the day, they active, they doing stuff, they whatever. So the best time to post about something financial is early in the morning between 6 and 8 a.m. or late at night between around 9 or 11 a.m. Oh, I just helped somebody right there. And what should you be posting? Go look at my page. Look at Deanna's page. Look at other people in eState and just copycat and put your own swag on it. You don't have to think long. You can literally go to ChatGPT, put the website e-estate.co and tell them to create you 7 to 14 social media posts with emojis and hashtags. That's only about 88 words long because people don't like to read. 88 words long. I'm gonna say it one more time. You can go to ChatGPT and you can put in e-estate.co And you can say, you space it down some, and on top of it, you say, based upon the way, this is your prompt. Based upon the website below, create me 7 morning posts and 7 evening posts to get people to come to my presentation. To get people to the right people, I would say targeted, the right targeted people to come to my presentation or to schedule a presentation. Add relevant emojis and relevant hashtags. Add relevant emojis and relevant hashtags and make it no more than 88 words long. And they're gonna get morning, they're gonna boom, 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 morning. And you're just gonna blow your mind. You may have to edit a little bit, but you're gonna be like, dang, all I gotta do is copy and paste every day. Pay a VA. You need a VA? I got you. She posts for me every day. Right? $5 an hour, y'all. $5, a $5 holler. Okay, I got you. Right from the Philippines. That's a lot of money to them over there. Okay, personalized engagement, tailor interactions based on prospects' content. This is why I say you do an icebreaker. I mean, you like something on their page, but it has to coincide with what Estate does, what it offers, how it helps. You're being smart. You're working smart and not hard. Building that rapport through genuine interactions. We are social marketers, y'all. That's why you're not supposed to spam and be all in people's inbox like, hey, girl, I'm only 5 lipsticks away from my next promotion. Can you buy 2? That's not what we do. Hey, hey, thanks for being my Facebook friend. Hey, listen, are you open to looking at real estate opportunities or investment? No, you got to get a little more rapport with them. I usually send 2 messages. That's it. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do. So authentic communication, and I'm not going to read all of this, but active listening, right? When you're that ISP, that is huge. I ISP my husband, my mother, just to see where their head is at before I ask them for something, because I don't like nobody to tell me no. I deal with it if they do, but I blame myself. I'll be like, nah, I know I should have ISP'd my husband before I asked him for that $2,000 because I'm telling y'all, it's funny, but it's laughable, but it's not funny. It works. Always feel a person out, feel a situation out, feel a prospect out, right? And see if their head is even in that direction. Some people think what we're doing is the 666. You don't want to invite them. I'm just saying. Recognizing what makes a prospect stand out in their niche, content, uniqueness. Get on people's page and see what they posted about. Engagement volume. It'll boost your volume because now you're liking something on their page, but you're being what? Strategic. You're being a boss about it. And the algorithms will let them know that, hey, Miss B likes something on your page. Deanna likes something on your page. Yeah, Nasir commented on this. Again, it's one of them, how can I say, if for lack of a better word, reciprocate. You don't go out there and like other people's stuff and comment them, but you're doing it on purpose, with purpose. Come on, baby, right? Thought leadership signals. Prospects demonstrate thought leadership lead discussions and influence their industry peers. This is huge. You want to bring on the big dogs. So if they see you posting certain things, if they see there's a system in place, they see you got leaders lined up, they see you're asking them the right questions. Oh, wow. This is what big time people look for, is systems being put in place. It don't matter how much money you're making right now. It don't matter how much you invested right. You can invest $10. But if you got a system in place and you come to them the right way, I'm living proof. Deanna's living proof. She had people coming in for $100,000, $25,000, $50,000. I finally now got people because I wanted to help my people. Now I didn't help them. Now I can move on to my so-called chicken list. Now y'all will see Coach Kelly bringing in the people with 25,000, 20,000, 10,000. That's my method because I'm a minister. Y'all probably not ministers, but I'm a minister. So I like to help, my people who only got 10 and 20, 100, 3,000 first. Got them. They good now. They rocking and rolling. Now I got to go hit the big dogs. It's time to hit those ranks. Okay. Thought leadership signals. Network influence is so important. Crafting effective non-spammy icebreakers for outreach. You done made your list. For social media, we're still on social media now. They passed everything checked off. You like something on their page, boom. Now you're going to go into their inbox. Now you're going to go into their inbox. So you want to do personalize your initial message, complimenting and acknowledging. That it's so important to personalize, call somebody by their name at least 2 times. This is psychological stuff. This is social economical stuff. Sincere compliments, right? That's why you look at something on their page and you're like, oh, you know what? That coincides with Estate. She with her grandbaby. That look like her grandbaby. Her kids, are they on vacation? They like money. You write it down. Hey, Sharon, thank you so much for being connected to me, being part of my winning network on social media. I really like that. Look, you like it. I was having fun on that vacation, girl. I love the Louis Vuitton shoes you had on. Hey, are you open to, watch this, offer a win-win scenario so it doesn't look like you're spamming? And guess what? Yes, it is. You show me yours, I show you mine. I know some of y'all sit back, but I don't want to see theirs. I just want them to look at mine and sign up with me. That's why you ain't signing nobody up. You selfish son of a so-and-so. I love you though. But anyway, examples of appropriate icebreakers to initiate network marketing. Open-ended questions. Y'all know what that is? I'm not going to read that definition. You need to say something at the end with a question mark and a smiley face so they know that they need to answer you. That's why a lot of times y'all just get thumbs up. Who am I talking to right now? Put some hearts and hundreds if you reached out to somebody and they just gave you a thumbs up. I just had one of my people the other day. Well, how do I respond to this thumbs up? I said, you did already had a training with me. You know how you weren't even supposed to ask like that. That's why they gave you a thumbs up, because it wasn't an open-ended question. Shared interests. When I reach out to people, I actually look at their profile. I see we got some friends in common. We got some other things in common. Once you start getting people on your post saying, I'm interested, what's going on, how you doing, guess what Facebook gonna do? I took an algorithm class, one of the most boring classes in my life, but I'm telling you, it's made me so much money. Because I know how to schmooze the algorithms, right? I know what to do, what to post, what to say. So, and I know if I get enough engagement for a specific type of thing, guess what Facebook gonna do? They're gonna give me friend suggestions. Come on, y'all. Come on. People that's in the industry, real estate, investing. Hello? Right? Now, half the battle is over. You could just say, hey, what if I found a better way? Would you like to look at this? No, yeah. Right? So shared interest reference, non-sales value propositions. Icebreaker. Here you go, y'all. Here's your icebreaker right here. Take a picture of it. After you pre-qualify them, you got them on the list, you done like something on their page that coincides with what Estate offers, boom, you did your job. Now you go and you say hi. Hey, John, thanks so much for being part of my network of winners. It's a psychology behind this, y'all, right? Congratulations on crushing it in your niche. Letting them know, hey, I know you ain't broke. You don't probably need this, but you know what? I just wanted to show you some love. It's a psychology behind this, y'all, right? And then you go right into it. People don't have time. Don't be playing with folks' time. Don't play with your own. Are you open to networking as long as it's a win-win situation for both of us? If yes, text me back. Let's go. If not, no worries. Have a blessed day. I have made so much money with this statement right here. We got about 3 more minutes, y'all. I have made so much money with that simple. Now, I'm sorry. You can edit it around a little bit, this, that, and the other. Obviously, change the name or whatever you liked on their page or whatever. But this right here, this script right here, I'm telling you. And that other one that I gave you, it's a done deal. So if they say yes, use the Boss It Up 3-step setup peak and pass system. If you're on my team, you already know what this is. Now, if you're using it, I don't know. If you're not on my team and you want to know what it is, inbox me. It's a simple 3 steps. You let them know when the Zoom calls are. Whatever time they tell you, you go to a leader. You lock a leader in so you're not chasing nobody down. You got somebody waiting to close them for you. Then and only then do you go back to the person, get them all together, tell them you're going to follow up with them afterwards. Boom, bam, it's done. Okay? Positioning conversations as a win-win opportunity. We already talked about that. Last thing. Collaborating closing, what I just said. Schedule or confirm the Zoom presentations with interested leads. You can use whatever you want to use, a CRM, a big old stupid calendar, your phone thing, whatever you want to do. Set your alarms. Do not forget the fortune is in the follow-up, you guys. It is your responsibility to follow up. People, live things happen, and give these people reminders. Do not stop doing that. Give them a reminder, okay? Authority and trust. Senior partners bring authority and trust that positively influence clients' confidence during negotiation. Increase conversion rates. Involving experienced senior closers can increase deal closure success by 45%. Reassurance for high value prospects. Senior partners provide crucial reassurance for high value prospects, requiring confidence and credibility. Follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. Peak and pass, y'all. Leverage those senior partners. Leverage these presentations. Just like we get ready to go to one now. I got 5 guests going up. Could I close them? Could I give them a presentation? Yeah, but why? When I can send them to someone else, it's a phenomenal. You can say the same thing, but a senior partner or somebody else say it, and they'll say yes. It is a phenomenal. Don't even try to figure it out. It is what it is. Last thing, conclusion. Empower your estate business with targeted leads generation and proven duplication systems. Understanding ideal prospects, personalize your outreach, effective follow-up system, peak and pass. I'm telling y'all use this. Make sure you get in my inbox and let me know your results. I'm done. Make sure you come back next Monday. I'm gonna have go over this a little bit deeper, a little bit more. But I just wanted this first one. Did I wet your whistle and let you know that I got you? I've made millions of dollars. I'm not bragging. I'm letting you know. It's 3.5 billion people on social media. And you probably got about 500 contacts in your phone. You just didn't know how to reach out to them. You got your script. You know the 3-step setup. If you need me, text me 216-714-2784. Again, 216-714-2784. I am here. I am open. I love y'all and I mean it. And Deanna, what do I say? I will never ever look down on anyone unless I'm what? Picking you up, praying you up, and bossing you up. Stick with Shantae Boss It Up Kelly. I'm going to level 20. Y'all better watch it. Y'all better follow me. Let's go. It's a collaboration. Let's go bless some lives. Let's get over here to Daryl Point. I got 5 guests going. Let's go. Boss up. Good night. Go brag about this to your people. Go brag. Good night.